Hello, friends. This is Elizabeth Eiler with 7 Stars Healing Arts, and I'm back with a card reading to give us some guidance for the Crossroads. I used 3 really great decks today. Wisdom of the Oracle from Colette Baron Reed, Doreen Virtue's Angel Therapy Oracle cards, and my wonderful Angel Tarot cards from Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, which is my go-to deck for doing tarot readings. What I want to focus on today is coming up with a simple, life-affirming guideline for how to make those big decisions at the crossroads of life. And what really inspired me today to give this reading is a very good friend of mine who just resigned from her academic job after 24 years in order to open up and expand her entrepreneurial business and start doing her soul work on a full-time basis. And that's such a gift to herself and such a gift to the world. And it took a lot of time and heartache to arrive at that glorious decision. And I wanted to get some higher guidance on how we can make that an easier process. I went through something very similar. I spent 23 years in corporate America. I spent the last 12 working for a health system. And the last 2 years were very toxic and brutal and took a big toll on me in many ways. And it really took a big cannonball hitting me to say, okay, I'm drawing a line. I've had enough. I respect myself and love myself too much to stay in this situation. I'm going to do the work I know I came here to do. And I left, quit, said goodbye to corporate America, didn't look for a new job, and instead started working in my business, 7 Stars Healing Arts, on a full-time basis. And it was the best decision I ever made. And the universe really rose up to support me in my work. But I kind of wish it hadn't taken me 2 years in a really toxic, draining, negative environment to finally have the courage to take the right path. So a lot of us are at crossroads in our lives, and we linger at those crossroads, not knowing which way to take. Or we listen to our intuition, to our hearts as they inform our logical brains, and we know what direction we really want to take. We know where our heart's pulling us, but we're too afraid to take the step. We make all kinds of excuses. We are living in limbo when we do that, when we're faced with a big choice and we can't decide. So the first card I drew for this reading is Here and Now. And you see a picture of a woman sitting on top of an egg, sort of like a bird who's sitting on her nest. And inside that egg are all of the hopes and dreams and desires and possibilities of what she can be in her life. And there's this doorway opening at the bottom of that egg, this doorway of the here and now that she and you and I can walk through only in this present moment. So all these dreams that we've nurtured for so long, maybe since childhood, of what we want to be, what we want to do, what kind of relationship we want to be in, there's a doorway in the here and now. We can finally hatch that egg and no longer be a prisoner on the nest of indecision. We can hatch that egg. Our dreams can grow and fledge and fly, but only when we're invested in the now moment. This is our moment of power. If you are spending time and energy and emotion on regrets, on rehashing the past, you're not using the lessons you've learned from the past. Instead, you're going and reliving the past and relitigating the past, and you're giving your power away. Recall that power to this present moment so you can open that doorway and let your dreams out of the egg. If you're worried about the future and you live in fear and anxiety, what if I fail? What might happen? What could happen? What should happen? You're also giving your power away. You need to bring all of your power into this present moment when you can decide to open that door and take that big step. Living in the here and now is where you coalesce your power. The second card that I drew was Clear Yourself. And this card suggests that we ask the angels to heal us from any negative energies that we've absorbed. And if you're sitting at a crossroads for a long time and you know that you're not happy and you know that you're not fulfilled and you're in a situation that is not where you want to be, there's lots of negativity. People who don't believe in you or who don't support you, people who belittle your dreams because they feel bad that they haven't lived up to their potential. You are putting yourself down because you haven't achieved enough or done enough by this point in your life. Heal away all that negativity. Ask Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael to come into your life, to come into your energy field and heal those negative thoughts and emotions that are creating a smoke, a dark cloud that's blinding you to your real beauty and potential. Let your light shine. Heal negativity. Grounding exercises, earthing, doing yoga in the park, spending time in nature, exercising outdoors, any exercise or time that we spend with our Earth Mother is very cleansing of negativity. There are crystals that you can wear on your body that absorb negativity, like lapis lazuli and hematite and black tourmaline. These are very protective crystals, and they will help absorb negativity. Amazonite can help protect you from electromagnetic pollution, from cell phones and computers and all of the devices that we have. And if you're going to wear any of these crystals on your body, I suggest pairing them up with a piece of selenite, which has a high white light vibration. It never needs to be cleared. It will keep the other crystals that it's touching perpetually clear and charged, and it will protect your auric field from taking on negativity. So there are many things that you can do to clear negativity. Music creates a great white noise shield against psychic attack, and healing music, whether you're playing singing bowls or tuning forks or listening to some new age music or classical music or anything that uplifts you, it's very healing to the water molecules in our bodies. If you've ever studied the work of Dr. Emoto, you know that the water in our bodies crystallizes according to the influences it receives, and beautiful healing music is healing physically for your body, and it's also spiritual and emotional healing as well. So lots of things that you can do to be clear. And the last card is from the Angel Tarot deck, and it's Ego. Archangel Jophiel. Archangel Jophiel is an angel who really encourages joy, just living with abandon and experiencing joy, like maybe some of us have not done since we were little children, and we're just uninhibited in joy. She's telling us that ego is giving us a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative and fear-based thoughts. Ego is what tells you, I'm too old, I'm too young, I don't have enough experience, I have the wrong experience, I don't have enough education and I need to take all these classes first. I'm too fat. I'm not rich enough. Whatever it is, ego is what tells you that you're not enough, that you don't have what it takes right now to make choices that will open those doors to your dreams. And those are false. Those fear-based thoughts are absolutely false. You have what it takes, and you are ready right now, today, to make choices that will make your life better. You have what it takes to move your life one step at a time in a direction that is healing and positive for you. You are not too old. You're not too young. You are just right. If you are at this crossroads faced with these decisions, it's because you've reached a point of readiness. You've arrived at that divergent path. Make the choice that's in your heart. Make a choice with confidence. Believe in yourself. Know that failure isn't final. There are lessons in falling and rising again. If we never make mistakes, we never really learn anything. Sometimes we have to just do something and do it poorly to learn how to do it well. So don't let ego hold you back. Ego tells you, I should have done this by now. I should have done that by now. No, you are enough now. So live in the now moment. Keep all of your power here in the present so that you can finally hatch that egg that you've been sitting on for so long and open the door to those dreams. Clear yourself of negativity. Sweep away the fear-based thoughts. And know that when your ego tells you, well, you really need to do this first, you need to do that first, there's already somebody who's doing this, and so there's no need for me, ignore that. Ignore those fear-based messages. That is a phony distraction that comes from insecurity. So get in touch with Archangel Jophiel, who will help you follow what brings you joy. Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael can help clear you of any negative energies that are holding you back. And you can take some small steps or some great leaps forward today along the path that you know is divinely right for you. Be blessed. Thank you for joining me today, and have a wonderful time on your path, whatever road you choose, as long as you're choosing with your heart and your head and doing what you know is right for you.